Round the world backwards with my old dear.
I'm Gavin Inskip, that's my old dear, aka my mum Sue. And for 3 weeks we're travelling round the world backwards. This morning we're in West Hollywood, then after lunch we're on a drive to the West Coast and Santa Monica. Then at the end of the day it's back in the car, a short journey south to LAX airport, where at 10 PM on this Sunday evening we jet off for the main part of our trip across the Pacific Ocean, the international date and timeline, to land in New Zealand on the North Island at Auckland International Airport at 8 AM on Tuesday. This was taken on Santa Monica Pier on day 4 of Round the World Backwards with my old dear. Coming up in this episode of Round the World Backwards with my old dear, someone put something up my bum and it hurts. Much like Southend-on-Sea, we go on the pier at Santa Monica, and it's flight 2 of 6 of the trip as we go to New Zealand. Sunday morning at our hotel, our last day in LA, and the first stop is an old friend of ours, the medical centre, so Mum can have her dressing changed. Remember her arm burn I told you about in episode 1? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, Facebookers, like my page Gavin Inskip, then click on videos, they're all there. YouTube viewers, click above to watch the series from the beginning. You eagle-eyed ones may have even noticed her burn in a previous episode. If you did, well done. You're a stalker. So whilst Mum is having her dressing changed, I spot a cheeky deal.
$15? That is a bargain.
That's just over a tenner. Vitamin injections at home are £100 plus. That's so Hollywood. So when in Rome, or Hollywood.
And I realised they do really cheap vitamin shots, $15. Vitamin C and B12. I had the B12 in my arm. And I had the vitamin C up my arse, and it hurts.
That muscle in your bum? Yeah, imagine injecting into that.
Just waiting for it to calm down. Why did I do it? I'm such a sucker for a good offer.
Here's the view from our hotel. Soho House there. The big 9,000 building, which helps me locate where we are. And this is our now messy suite we're checking out of. Bed, fireplace.
Mum taught us when checking out, always strip the beds. However, that means when you leave, the room looks like it's been ransacked. Please let me know I'm not the only one who does this.
So we're leaving our hotel, Le Montreal suite, and there's a big commotion going on. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I'll tell you when we get in the car. Sort of like now.
All right.
We're at the Beverly Centre to go, as the Pet Shop Boys would say, SHOPPING. That's shopping if you can't spell.
We're currently in the Beverly Centre, which is a bit like Lakeside.
Well, it's not.
Why not?
Because it's, I don't know, expensive.
It's not expensive. Or if you're from the north, it's like Meadow Hall. It's dead here on a Sunday. I'm just trying to find an Apple store, it's the only reason we're
And I'm
here.
just trying to find a cheap pair of sunglasses.
You went in H&M,
Like
they were $7.
Yeah, but they were horrible.
They're not going to have a Sainsbury's here, are they?
Oh, look, there's Bloomingdale's up there. I'll go in there and get some.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be cheap.
See what I have to put up with?
Jesus, I leave her for 2 minutes and I have no idea who she's talking to or what she's doing. What are you doing?
No, we didn't.
What are you doing?
She's doing a survey.
A survey? What does she know?
You could have had a discount
On what?
on your banana.
Oh no.
Mum goes back to buy the cheap sunglasses, then in New Zealand can't work out why the sun is making her eyes water. Because they cost £5.50. On the way to lunch, Mum spots a rather large man sunbathing in a tracksuit.
Walruses are fatter than seals.
The local enjoying the sun.
It's on his mobility. Yeah,
What she said after the cut was, "Hey, do you reckon he's fallen out his scooter and can't get back in?" I said, "Oh yeah, maybe. Shall I turn around and go back and help?" "Nah, we'll be late for lunch."
Round the world backwards with my old dear.
Still on the way to lunch.
Big houses.
I wouldn't really want to be next to the big building, but apart from that...
Where are these sprung up from? And that's Soho House up there. This is weird. This is like we've just gone into Surrey or something. Look. You like to live there?
Me?
Beverly Hills.
Very nice.
This will be funny, but only if you're from the small percentage of people watching this from my hometown of Hoddesdon.
Nonnas of Hoddesdon, Nonnas of Beverly Hills.
Trust me, if you're from East Hearts, that is hilarious. Local people, please comment and say, I get it so I don't look mental. Thanks.
So we're in the car park. It's my friend Kerry, who used to be a friend from home. Well, still a friend, but from Harlow. And we meet in LA.
Now in LA?
How our life has changed. And as a Soho House member, this is very exciting for me. This is the first ever time I'm in Soho House, West Hollywood, which I've never been to before. And my mum's coming, and she's in already. And as we know...
Yeah, she's getting her drink on.
And as we know, the rules Soho House are no photos, so this will be the last you see of us, so I'll let you know what it's like afterwards.
We're going
in.
Soho House is a private club of which I'm a member. It's for media and creative types. Ooh, I know. Get me. Originally, it was just in London, but now they're all over the world, including LA. At the houses, there is a rule, no photos, which I actually quite like. So as beautiful as it is inside, I can't show you. However, I can show you these photos publicly available on their website with some restaurant atmos. So for you mere muggles, it's like being there. Kind of. Nice, isn't it? Photo of the day sorted. Talking of which, I took this one off The View and texted it to my friend, who sent this back. And you know what? He's actually right. That is my hotel. In fact, if we flip reverse it... Thanks, Blazing Squad. This was a photo I took from my hotel balcony that morning off Soho House. I was impressed with my friend's geography skills, but then again, probably explains why he's in prison on harassment charges.
Round the world backwards with my old dear.
Our drive to Santa Monica meant we got to go through Beverly Hills. It was like a Waitrose version of Homes Under the Hammer.
I think Eunice might like this.
She might. Why not let us know, Eunice?
Gabby, watch the bloody road. I'm trying to watch this and watch the road at the same time. I can't do both.
In fairness, she can't do one of them, and by that, I mean film.
Might have to get rid of some of this.
I rest my case. We make it to Santa Monica, and I realise this is the first time I've seen the Pacific Ocean. Looks much the same as all the others, though. We go for a walk along the pier and have a debrief about our Sunday lunch.
How did you both find Soho House? Mum, how did you find it?
Very nice.
You like
Food
it?
was delicious. I'm a bit full.
I'm a bit stuffed as well.
A bit full.
Do you realise you were at like Hollywood's most exclusive club, Mum?
Oh no, well, no, I didn't. I do now.
I appreciated the roast dinner and the Yorkshire pudding.
The Yorkshire,
Yorkshire pudding.
which is good. So now we're on the Santa Monica Pier, which is absolutely rammed. I've never seen so many people on a pier. Maybe this is what Southend is missing. Oh my God, there's the machine from, well, it's not the machine. In fact, I'm pretty sure they have them on piers back at home. By the way, I think that's Jesus singing the soundtrack from Reservoir Dogs.
Thank you so much, Santa Monica. I'm rock and roll Jesus. Please leave a tip if you take a picture or video, please. Stop, please. You're still doing it.
I'm filming me now, laughing at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, don't be rude.
Rock and roll Jesus,
Cool.
everyone.
Concert.
Giving that cheeky publicity.
Oh my gosh.
Ain't getting a tip, you can piss off. Now I didn't get told off. It's Jesus, isn't it? He's all forgiving, Jesus, isn't he? Oh, and also this is the end of Route 66. Don't go any further, it's done. There's a shit Minnie Mouse.
Just a hunch. I don't think that one is officially endorsed by the Walt Disney Company.
And this is the end of Santa Monica Pier.
Where I spot something in the sea.
There's a seal.
Where? I don't see it.
It just swam to the left. Can you see it?
Delirious again.
Do you see the seal?
No, you can delirious again. I think it's you.
I'll take it to Whipsnade when we get home.
This was amazing, making the most detailed portraits of people out of clay.
Yeah. He's literally doing that from a picture on an iPhone.
That's crazy. Very clever.
I've been impressive, but I'm not going to have it done.
You know what? I had to settle the score with Rock and Roll Jesus, so yeah, I bloody filmed him without him knowing.
He's not as good as the man at the end.
No.
Yeah, you're not. You rock and roll Jesus. Just to be clear, that's rock and roll Jesus I'm talking about, not the real one. He's lovely. Time to leave and say goodbye to another friend, Kerry. Bye, Kerry. Let's say bye. Bye. Bye to Kerry.
Or fruit juice or something like that.
Although I'm seeing her in 4 weeks when she's visiting home. As I'm walking back along the beach, something felt very familiar about all of this. Put me right off my 99. Although in fairness, Pamela Anderson never had to run with osteoarthritis.
Round the world backwards with my old knee.
Car dropped off, and on the shuttle bus to the terminal, I reflect on my time in LA. I'd never been, always wanted to, and it was so not what I was expecting. Not bad, just geographically so different. Everything is so spread out, and for me, well, I was totally overwhelmed with it all, so I need to come back. I do have 2 regrets about my time in LA though. One, that I didn't get to go on the topless party bus. Sounds more fun than the bus I'm currently on. And 2, maybe I should have stepped in when 2 Kiwi ladies had a disagreement on the Warner Brothers tour yesterday.
Another airport, another wheelchair.
With an amazing way to transport hand luggage.
Whilst I sit here waiting for my buzzer to ring so I can shower in this amazing lounge. Look around at this. This is just one part of it. This is just the outdoor bit. It's just brilliant. I'm sitting here looking at the planes. Mum's on the laptop. So we're leaving LA in about an hour. We fly to Auckland. It's going to be really weird because we lose a day. So we leave Sunday at 10 PM and we arrive Tuesday at 8 AM, which is a bit strange. It's been a bit of a whirlwind trip to LA. Get Mum's thoughts on LA. Mum, what did you think of LA?
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
What was your best bit?
Warner tour, I think.
Warner Brothers tour?
Yeah.
Was it what you expected it to be like?
No, much more interesting.
No, I mean like LA, not just the tour.
I don't know really. I don't know what I sort of expected.
Could you live in LA?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. It doesn't feel very homely.
There you go. Would you come back?
I don't know.
See other. What bits do you want to see next time?
What bits?
Do you want to see next time?
Less of?
No, next time. What bits do you want to see?
What, if I came back to LA?
Yeah, or the area, the region.
If I come back to America, I think I'd rather go somewhere else to see another part of America than come back to LA.
There we go. How are you faring to travelling business class?
Very nice.
Settling in quite well, aren't you? Huh?
I am. Then doing my emails as well.
Doing your emails. Good work.
I have to give you a quick tour of this amazing lounge.
So I've been sitting here editing my Discovery links whilst drinking champagne, overlooking the runway because I am completely outside. Look, on the roof. Mum's there, loving it, a bit cold. There's amazing fires everywhere, which is really good. Look at that fire bar. Wow. And then if we come in here, there's a shower, which I'm going to go and have in a minute. Here, there's a media room. So little cool like chairs to sit on. It's a workstation, bar area, cafe thing there. Another chill out area with a Hollywood sign. And then you go over here to the balcony. It's another little cool chill out area that goes all the way around and overlooks the airport like that, which is amazing.
Then we're on board with that familiar greeting from Air New Zealand.
So we are ready for our flight to Auckland. There we are. Got the socks on. Got my champagne. Mum's making herself at home. They see you in Auckland.
I'm watching the suffragettes.
You're watching the suffragettes?
Suffragette on the street.
Already?
Yeah.
They comfy?
Very.
They see you in Auckland.
Yeah, we'll do see you.
Round the world backwards with my old dear.
On the next Round the World Backwards with my old dear, I do a piece to camera from an airplane toilet, and we cross the international date and timeline, and it gets confusing. To get the new videos on your timeline, search Gavin Inskip on Facebook and like my page. When on it, click videos and you can see them all there. Remember when you're watching to like, comment, and most importantly, share. If you're watching on YouTube, there are buttons above to watch other episodes. Find my channel, Gavin Inskip, and subscribe. And remember, like, comment, share. You can comment on Twitter too. I'm at Gavin Inskip, #RTWB. At Dad You Geek did and asked if my sunglasses were wonky. Yeah, I sat on them. At Katie999 says, how come I've only just heard of you? Because there's 64 million people in our country. Thanks so much for watching. See you on the next one. And thanks to these people too.
Round the world backwards with my old dear.